My name is Blaze Polk.
And I'm Lizette. Well, we've lived here since the Tuesday prior to Thanksgiving in November of 2002. Well, this is our forever home because we're retired. And when we moved here, it was sitting in front of a golf course, and we just loved the view. But we did not know that the golf course had a pond that would overflow and would actually come through our home through the weepholes that are on the side. And so when Harvey came, I went outside and I saw water was just building up, and then water was coming down the middle of the between the two homes, but it was coming in our house. And then I saw men that were wading through the water, and it was just rising and coming higher and higher. And we were literally panicking, and we had heard through it's the county's, Wayne Thompson is his name? Well, he had made a reference for us to begin to evacuate. So water just came into our home, and it just was coming up. But it didn't come up a whole lot, but it was over the baseboard. The water eventually, it subsided. We used a lot of towels and we cleaned up. But what ended up happening, mold began to form. And we tried contacting, we called FEMA, and they came out and they said, oh, your problem is not that bad, you'll be fine. And so that didn't work. We contacted our insurance company, and they in turn said, oh, well, you're not covered. And so we just accepted what was going on, and we just used Clorox cleanup and removed a little black line that went around the house, and to keep the mold from actually coming in. But in the process, he got worse with his COPD. I got asthma from a child, and now I have like 4 prescriptions of medication to take, and our house was virtually killing us.
And then the house was really affecting others because we use our house for Bible class, for ministry. We have Bible class here, and it's dangerous even having other people here, because I don't want nobody to suffer the fate that I am suffering right now. I have 4th stage COPD, and it's really terrible that the government couldn't do nothing about it. The different groups that we went to, they couldn't help us.
So that's the story of how we got to almost where we are now. Well, we went to Katy Responds, and I saw this beautiful layout of their facility. And then as we were talking, I was just mentioning casually how I would love to have something that looked like that. and I explained the story to Jody, and was just letting her know what had happened to us. And next thing you know, we got a visit and saying, hey, I think we can help you. And so that's where we are today. One of the things, the first thing is that they're going to remediate the problem of the water that's from the pond. And they're going to remediate that by, I guess it's a French drain maybe system that they're going to place there, and so it could just keep going and not come in and visit us at any time. And then from there, I guess they're going to remove the walls and the floors for where the water was coming through, and get rid of all of the mold that is just sitting there and growing, and replace kitchen that's not functional, and so that it can be a place where we can dine and not think that we're eating some mold with it for dinner. So we're just really excited about it, and just to be able to know that we can breathe freely is a blessing.